Good morning everyone, and today we are actually heading out to the neighbouring village where they have the builder's merchant and the bit more of a supermarket larger than the one we've got in our village. A little bit of a top-up shop. Dad needs to get some food and biscuits for his geese and his ducks and some chow, and we're going to pick up some oil stain varnish to finish the trellises and might even get them in the ground this afternoon. We've also got to take off the shrink wrap obelisks because they actually did survive the frost recently. So got a few things planned for today and we're going to just see how it goes really. But beautiful day, finally. We got through the cold spot in the house. And yesterday when we got back from Paise, the house was pretty cold, but we didn't want to use the last remaining logs in case we need them again before spring finishes really. So we pretty much camped out in the bedroom on the electric blanket last night. Really recommend getting one if you move into rural Bulgaria. It is a lifesaver, especially through winter, and they're really low power as well. So that pretty much sums that up, and we're gonna see how it goes. So we just got back from the neighbouring village. We managed to pick up the varnish. Very similar colour. We couldn't get the exact shade, but we're pretty happy with the match, aren't we? So we're going to actually take some layers off. It's warming up quite well. And then crack on in the sun with the rose trellis. So see you in a minute. Okay, so now both sides are constructed and drying. You can see I've got the holes ready on the top ends. Just got to do these two. Oh, hello, honeybee. So the plan is we're using the wider ends of the bananas for the bottom, so the top ends up being more parallel. So I've used the whole length of the spade bit to give me about 6 inches of bar inside both sides, and then I'm going to hammer in the poles into the ground for stability, and they're about 10 mil, so they're pretty strong, just odd bits of rebar really. So we're going to get the 2 holes done for this one and then kind of mark them out over there, smack them in the ground, line them up, balance them in, and then assemble the top. But we've got to do the top last, so we make sure all the spaces are calculated properly. So whilst I'm doing the hole for the bar, let's see what Nish is doing. So she's already weeded out this and made some furrows to keep adding fresh soil on top of the onions as it rains. They just keep on coming back, don't they, Nish?
Yeah, I can't keep on top of them already.
Yeah, it's looking good though. Yeah. Peas are doing really well, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. Catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so a bit of a progress update. We've been trying to tackle this for a few hours. One of the wood looked to be splitting when I put the dowel in for the spade bit. So we've just slopped a load of glue and clamped that in the sun. We've got the dowels ready at the top, So we've got the two length pieces. The gap's still going to be 1.20 m in the middle. So I can see I've got the hole on this side for the top peg, and then the 4 holes for the ladder that goes opposite. So we're just kind of preparing some more dowels about 2 inches long. We've got some mini ones and some longer ones, but they're not suitable because we haven't got that much thickness to play with the beams, but we still want a good fixing. So Nish is going to be on with that. We've now got the tops on, not permanently fixed, but it means we can measure the gaps accurately. So when the ladder is put together and it drops on top of the dowels, it's all kind of in place. So we're on the hunt for some more batten supporting brace bars, whatever you want to call them. Rungs of the ladder. We're looking for rungs of the ladder. In the polytunnel we go.
It's a bit bloody warm.
Jeez.
Oh, that's where it is. That'll do one.
I'll hold it.
Oh, there's a pencil there. It's a bit of a chunk, isn't it?
Yeah, what about the one underneath?
That's a bit of a chunk, isn't it?
That one.
Yeah.
So we think it's coffee time now. It's probably getting on close to about 3 p.m. and we've been worn out. We haven't really done much laborious things, but it's the heat and things like that. So we're making good progress, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see it's coming together behind me, and we've got all the rungs cut and ready now. So we've got to make some dowel holes in them after a coffee break and put it together. Give it a light sand and varnish, yeah? Catch up with you in a bit.
I don't think I put any glue on that though.
It's alright. It's alright. Are these all in?
Yes. So get another black thing.
Plum.
Yeah.
Get a peg. Away.
Yeah, I think. That's it. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Thing is, that one can't go anywhere either because of the ladders underneath. So I think we've done it, haven't we?
I'm going to see if I can find one of them smaller G-clamps and then we can put that big black...
On that other side. I can't find the blue one, so yeah. See if you can. Do you want me to help you down? Maybe we did it. I keep thinking I need a duck, but I don't because it's tall enough.
It's actually really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing with the paintbrushes?
Put them in a jar of water.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's the dodgy corner, to be fair.
Yeah. But the dowel, because the spade bit was wider than the dowel, when we squished it together, it's still had room. Do you know what I mean?
You could swing off that
Hopefully.
eventually.
So final stage tomorrow is to just give it a light sand at the top. It's already been sanded, most of it from Niche. And then get it rest varnished. We've got some crappy bits of lead paint skirting board or architrave that we're just going to brace it diagonally whilst we move it across the garden. Get the pins in the bottom, and tomorrow should be final result. So huge progress today. Even though we didn't plan on getting this far, It's always a really big morale boost when you come out and actually get so close to finishing the project. So this might be part 3, and tomorrow we're going to finish it off. So really cool. Can't wait for the roses to grow up. It's going to look so nice. So that's day 25 of the 30-day video challenge. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Lekker naast.